Welcome in. It is the only hospital in a small north central Kansas community, but after 104 years, it is abruptly closing its doors. The closure of the Herington Hospital will leave many in town having to travel about 30 minutes from home or more for health care. 12 News reporter Joe Baker in Herington today to find out why and see what's next for patients.
The Herington Hospital is closing its doors, leaving many in town asking questions where to go next for health care.
It's just a shame what they're doing. They're leaving people stranded.
Those in Herington voicing their concerns on the news that the only hospital in town is closing its doors.
Very frustrated all the way around. I mean, who wouldn't be? Because the older people, you know, like I say, if they face an emergency situation, where do they go?
There's a lot of people out here that are on medication who are real sick. What are they supposed to do? I've already offered a couple of my neighbors to take them to Junction City if they need a ride in a medical emergency.
In a statement Monday afternoon, the hospital announced it would close along with Associated Clinic's operations as soon as Wednesday, October 11th. They also say this decision stems from lengthy financial struggles and consistently low patient volumes. With the closing, the next nearest hospital now is 25 miles away in any direction: Junction City, Marion, and Council Grove.
Everybody's scrambling. There's people already turning notices in that they might move because they need to be near care. Where are we supposed to go if there's an emergency? A lot of people can't afford an ambulance ride or a helicopter ride to get out of here.
In Herington, Joe Baker, 12 News.
The hospital says medical records will continue to be maintained there at the hospital.